The chapter opens with Lloyd having dinner with his father, Baron Frontera, nervously trying to avoid a confrontation. Lloyd reflects on his situation. I've managed to avoid him until now, but what if he stops me from building? Baron Frontera, serious and stern, begins questioning his son. So let's hear it. What is it that you are up to this time? Lloyd, in his usual rude tone, tries to keep things short. The pub owner ordered an Ondal room, so I built him one. He mentally congratulates himself for staying in character. In my best rude Lloyd voice. Baron Frontera, still suspicious of his son, presses him further. And the other people of this land are making orders as well? Smugly, Lloyd replies. You seem to know it all already. Despite Lloyd's insolence, his father emphasizes the importance of protecting the villagers. They are the people we must look after. I won't tolerate you lying to them or tricking them. Lloyd, feeling defensive but wanting to end the conversation, reassures him. I wasn't planning to, so don't worry. Internally, Lloyd reflects on how everyone assumes the worst of him. I figured. No matter what I do, everyone thinks the worst. Eager to escape, Lloyd quickly excuses himself. If we're finished here, I will take my leave. As he hurries off, he thinks, run, get out of here, go. A flashback shows a previous conversation between Lloyd and his father, Baron Frontera. Baron Frontera, speaking earnestly, tells Lloyd, Is this all because of our family situation? You have eyes and ears. You must know what is going on. Don't you worry. I can get us out of this trouble soon. So don't get yourself too involved in this. This reminds Lloyd of a similar conversation in his past life as Suho Kim, where a friend reassured him. Hey Suho, it'll all be fine, so don't you worry. This is nothing. Just keep your head down and study hard. Bitterly, Lloyd reflects on how naive he used to be, thinking, I really thought everything would be okay. Liar. I know it's not okay. I'm not going to be miserable again because of stupid money. Determined not to repeat the past, Lloyd makes a mental promise. Please don't give up, because I won't either. He reflects on how he wished he could have said those words to his father back then. Returning to the present, Lloyd reviews the growing number of orders for his business. Let's see. Right now, we have 32 Style A orders and 5 Style B orders. I've received half of the money for construction. Suddenly, moneylenders and Shiloh arrive at Baron Frontera's estate. Lloyd notices their presence and thinks, what's gone on? They just walked past a Baron's son without greeting? Oh, in no way. Are those people? The moneylender angrily confronts Baron Frontera. Baron, how much longer are you going to put this off? Shiloh, equally upset, adds, 5 days have passed since the date we agreed upon. As the confrontation escalates, the moneylender threatens. If you continue to drag your feet, we will have no choice but to take action. Shiloh mocks the situation, sneering. Cat got your tongue? I bet if you sold some of the items in this place, you get some money. Watching the scene unfold, Lloyd grins. Perfect timing. They're here just in time. As Lloyd contemplates his next move, he remembers gaining RP from raising Javier's approval and wonders how to use it. I gained some RP after raising Javier's approval rating of me. So how do I use it? That is the question. Finally, a system notification answers his question. You can invest your RP on gaining abilities. Lloyd sarcastically responds, Wow, so this pop-up punk actually knows how to explain things. Realizing his attitude, he quickly backtracks. Forget it. Hey, sorry. I'll stop. Forgive me. The system begins detecting Lloyd's academic knowledge, listing skills. Skill detected. Soil mechanics, skill detected. Hydraulics, skill detected. Structural mechanics, skill detected. Water supply and sewage theory, skill detected. Advanced design programming. Annoyed at the condescending tone, Lloyd snaps. Do you really need to say that? I have a scholarship for crying out loud. The system reveals 2 new abilities available for purchase. Skills available based on existing knowledge. Basic surveying, RP needed. 15. Basic design, RP needed. 20. Unsure of what to expect, Lloyd quickly checks his RP balance. Current RP, 36. Deciding to take a risk, he buys the skills. Well, I have enough RP. Let's just click and see. A system notification pops up as Lloyd acquires the basic surveying skill. Skill name, Basic surveying, amazed by the new ability, Lloyd exclaims, "WHOA, what is this? Aowa, is this for real? I don't need a GPS surveyor. I can just see it all with my own eyes." Excited by the possibilities, Lloyd activates another skill. Skill name. Basic design, thrilled with his progress, Lloyd reflects on how this new skill will change his work. No way. Before this, I worked my butt off scribbling down the plans for the channels. Things will definitely be a lot easier going forward. However, Lloyd begins to wonder if Javier will be enough to help him with all the construction. But will Javier alone be enough to cover all the construction? The scene begins with Lloyd contemplating his construction challenges and wishing for heavy machinery to speed things up. To his surprise, the system offers a potential solution. If you want to summon, there is something. Lloyd, shocked and intrigued, responds, "What? Really?" The system presents a new feature. Random summon game. Spend RP to pick a summon. Unique personalities. A wide range of skills. Enter to get your own loyal summon partner now. Skeptical, Lloyd mutters. What is this, some kind of ad for a premium game? The system continues, offering more details. Random summon game. 1 turn equals 50 RP. Annoyed, Lloyd realizes his current RP balance. As if. I only have 1 RP now. Determined, Lloyd devises a plan. A summon. If that is what I think it is, it could be as useful as heavy machinery. RP. I must get some RP. And to do that, I need key characters to like me. The scene shifts to Baron Frontera's estate, where the moneylender and Shiloh continue to threaten the Baron. The moneylender makes a vile suggestion. Baron Frontera, if you have no money, allow me to make a suggestion. If you sell the Baroness and her ladies to a very nice place, they would fetch a hefty sum. Disgusted but calm, Lloyd interrupts. How dare you? Just because you are a lender doesn't mean you have to lack manners, does it? The moneylender, surprised by the interruption, mocks Lloyd. The eldest son with peculiar manners? Is that why you are rudely interrupting our discussion? Undeterred, Lloyd responds confidently. Whatever. Now show me your warrant. Confused, the moneylender asks, what? Lloyd then cites a specific law. The Royal Family and Nobility Act, Article 3, Clause 6. All nobles may exercise their right to protect their interests as vassals of the king. Entry into the residence of a noble family without a warrant is considered trespassing. The moneylender, clearly taken aback, stammers. What are you talking about? I've never even heard of such a law. Smirking, Lloyd taunts him. Oh, you didn't know? Then let's go find out together. Lloyd calls for Javier. Javier, ever calm, replies. Yes, Master Lloyd? Lloyd orders him. Cut off this trespasser's arm. Panicking, the moneylender threatens legal action. What is this? We're going to sue. Lloyd, still unfazed, responds. Like I said, let's go find out whose side the judge will take. As the lenders leave in a hurry, the moneylender angrily yells. Do you think you'll be able to get away with this? You'll regret this. After the lenders are gone, Baron Frontera confronts Lloyd, clearly frustrated. Lloyd, Javier, what did you just do? We don't have enough to stave them off. Lloyd, calm as ever, explains. I was planning to give it to you after I collected all of the money from the orders. But this should be enough to cover a big part of this month's interest. Shocked and confused, Baron Frontera exclaims. Money from the orders? You're taking money from our people? Extorting money from them like this? Javier, always loyal, reassures the Baron. Fear not, my lord. I will ensure that Master Lloyd fulfills the orders. Baron Frontera, observing Javier's unwavering trust in Lloyd, realizes that even Javier believes in his son. Lloyd, seeing this realization, responds confidently. Then we shall take our leave. As they walk away, Javier is curious about Lloyd's sudden legal knowledge. How did you know about such a law? I always thought you were the ignorant type. Lloyd, grinning, responds casually. I just picked it up somewhere. Are you happy? Internally, Lloyd recalls how he learned the law from the novel. It's true that I did pick it up somewhere, from you, Javier, in the book. It was right after the Baron and Baroness committed suicide. He remembers the exact moment from the story. And that's when Javier says, The Royal Family and Nobility Act. Article 3, Clause 6. All nobles may exercise their right to protect their interests as vassals of the king. And when Javier is brought before a judge, he is found not guilty. Smiling to himself, Lloyd reflects on the advantage of knowing the story. Knowing the content of this story is a huge plus. Finally, Lloyd eagerly awaits his reward from the system. Anyway, I should be getting a pop-up any second now. Sure enough, a system notification appears. Baron Frontera's approval rating of you has increased by 6 points. You earned 60 RP for improving your relationship with a key character. Ecstatic, Lloyd checks his new balance. Current RP, 61. Overjoyed, Lloyd celebrates his progress. Just as planned, I'm on my way, summon.